Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
I have found some more words since I saw you. I make a little dictionary. Yes, there are words above this original universe, but doesn't mean better or stronger. To love without possessiveness, to have things without attachment is such a wonderful feeling, liberating feeling. The more you practice love, the more you practice selflessness, the more you will grow. You don't look for it, okay? It will find you. Wherever you go, true love never changes. And that's why I came down. The love that made me come down. The love made me come back life after life. To help whomever I can.
Hi,
Yeah.
Master.
Hi.
Has Master entered Tuquo in previous lives?
No, I haven't. You don't just go there. It depends. For example, you tend the garden, but if you want to water the trees or take care of the plant, you don't have to go there all the time.
Yes, Master.
Only when you feel the time has come to add more water, yes, or to reap the fruit, yeah, or take care of some soil, something like that, extra, then you go. You don't have to go every day to look at your potato plant. Huh? Okay? But I have many other things to take care of, okay?
Understand, Master.
Yeah. This lifetime needs. But before many aeons ago, yes. But
Wow.
not every lifetime. And also not always from this planet. From other planets, yes. From other planets. Okay?
Okay, Master, is this the first time that Tuquo's existence has been disclosed on our planet?
I guess so. I haven't heard about it before, have you?
No, Master.
Then it must be the first time. But other planets, they know. In the higher world, they know. Yeah, they know about it, but they don't go. You say they cannot go. Yes. For example, okay, you are Vietnamese, yeah?
Yes,
Kim?
Master.
Okay. If you haven't been to America before, you heard about America. You know, good America is good, land of the free, country of the brave, all that. And you probably see maybe a photo taken or something, yeah?
Yes,
But you
Master.
don't really know about America as the country that exists. Same. Many words know about, Tuquo know about Yorsku. Not only this word, but this word did not know up to now. That's all. Okay. Other worlds know. Other planets know. The fifth level master all know.
Wow.
Yeah. Just these planets is a little bit slow in acquiring knowledge. Well, also, nobody told them before.
Master, we're so privileged that you are revealing all this. Master, who created Tuquo?
Guess
You did, Master?
the Team Kotu and company, yeah, and the people of your school, the council.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Somebody has to do something. You guys don't do it, I have to do it. Huh? So what now? What next? You happy yet? How many more hundreds of questions?
Just one more for me, Master. Did Tim Quo Tu also create the original universe?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, Master.
You didn't get it, did you? The two core will mature into original universe, slowly from up to down. The mature universe is called Yosku, original universe. The two core also original universe. It's just younger, dormant, way to become original universe in ethereal physical existence. Not physical, but spiritual physical existence. Spiritually physical. Not physical material. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Yosku or original universe, as we can see, we know, heard of this, the mature two, okay? Mature. Just like you right now are the mature man of your little baby, like little when you were little, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Understand.
When you were in your mother womb, that is kind of two, okay?
Yes.
And when you're born as a baby, you're still two, youth. Two mean youth. And when you mature like you are now, you are Yosku. You are original universe. Okay?
Yes.
And many original universe, many. Countless. Endless.
Wow.
Two also endless. One mature and the other keep coming mature and then new one. Yes, of course. Just like physical universe come and go. Born, then the original universe also have to continue to balance it, huh? Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master.
Hi. Nicole, how are you?
I'm good. Very blessed to see you again, Master. Master, how long did it take to create the original universe in terms of days, months, or years?
This take a lot of time, aeons of time, okay? And in fact, I told you already, I have taken so many of bazillions our years to mature it, yeah? To create, check it out. Maybe I wrote somewhere. Did I wrote it in it? I answer you, it takes eons. And here I did note it that. Now I read it exactly as the same as I answer you. Here. You see? To create an OU takes eons. Alright, you happy now? That's all I got for now.
Thank you, Master.
Okay.
Master, is it true that our shadow world was created in 7 days?
Yeah, it is. 7 heaven days. 7 heaven days. Not 7 earth days.
Oh.
Not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 1 week. No. The 7 days heaven is trillions of years, zillions of years, earth years. Okay?
Wow.
Whoa, what do you think? Huh? You see how long it takes to create you? Just you alone? Nicole, how long it takes? 9 months, 10 days, I believe. Okay? A lot of work for the mother, father, and the relatives, and the doctors and nurses, a lot of farmers to put food in your body, a lot of things to put clothes on your beautiful figure, and all kind of things. Yeah. You are a small universe, and it takes 9 months, 10 days, and how many years you are now? 20, 30 years to make you as you are, mature.
Yes,
Not to
Master.
talk about a big word like this, okay?
Wow.
And you hear that joke, don't you? And the guy asked God, is it true, God, that $1 million seem like a dollar to you? God said, yeah, my son, yes. And is it true that a million years is just second to you? God said, yeah, my son, yes. And so the human asked, "Can you give me a few dollars?" God said, "Yes, just wait some seconds. Wait a few seconds." Well, you know that joke. Don't pretend you don't know. Laughing make me feel good like that.
It's still funny like the first time, Master.
Okay, right.
Master,
Yes.
how many Kori or regions exist in the original universe? And did Master pass through them all?
Yeah, I passed already. So told you I'm now in Tuguo. It's higher above the back garden. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
I'm not in the mature universe with Corey and like that anymore. Well, I come back and forth and go back to your school. I pass, of course, I have to pass that in order to go to Tuguo. Okay.
Yes, Master.
Mm. But it has 900. I just see something. It has. I wrote here, after all, there are 945 trillions original universe, each one with immense, huge numbers of Cori that it could take many lifetimes to traverse, not to mention obstacles from physical body. Wow. I wrote, wow. Okay, right, okay?
Thank you,
That was
Master.
the mature universe is 945 trillions of mature original universe, and each one with a lot of Corey, already. Okay,
Yes, thank you, Master.
I pass with flying colors. Yeah, a lot of work while you guys sleeping, eating. I have to work. All right,
Thank you, Master.
you're welcome.
Hi, Master. So
Hi.
nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Master, are there also heavenly regions like Kori in the Tsukuo?
No. They are, same with the dormant power, condensed power, waiting to be activated, waiting to mature. Okay?
Okay, Master. Thank
And
you.
then after that, maybe have Corey, maybe not.
I see, Master. Master, about how many beings reside in Tsukuo?
All counts. Yeah, counts.
Wow.
They're just dormant. Okay? Is what I'm saying is the nearer to our shadow universe, the more similar, with regions and province
Wow.
and animals and stuff. But the further from our shadow universe is not similar.
Yes, Master.
Okay. For example, in Europe, okay, from some European country are very powerful, and next to that powerful country is not so powerful country. Yes,
Yes,
but the
Master.
border between the two non-powerful and powerful country, these people at the border are similar. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Very much similar in style, standard of living. A little different, but not as different as the people inland. Not so different as the people inland, far away from the border. Right? Yeah.
I see, Master.
Okay. So the Tilqua may be mature into adult universe, but it doesn't have to look similar to another adult universe and Cory and stuff like that.
Wow.
Or same language, not necessary. It depends on what they're mature into. It depends on what the council Tilqua to decide them to be.
Wow.
Yeah. Also what they will that they want to be. Yeah. Cannot be all the same. So boring. My God, creative.
Yes. Thank you, Master. Master,
Welcome.
do the beings in Ziguo or the original universe ever leave there to go to the shadow universe?
Yeah, if they have to, but rarely, huh?
I see, Master.
Rarely. No need. They can go down, yes. One of them go down, already. Yeah, at least.
Yes, thank you, Master. Master, we are so happy you came down for us.
Okay.
Master,
Yes.
how come you have gone up so incredibly high, yet you still love dogs and humans so much? Is it because of attachment?
So I hate them? Should I hate them?
No,
What do you
Master.
advise? Should I go very high and then I just hate everybody? I just
No, of
throw
course
my
not.
dogs out, kick you out of the SMTV because I'm detached? Shall I do that?
No,
What's
Master.
the reason I came down because I love you guys to begin with. I love
Oh,
Obi
thank
to
you,
begin
Master.
with. So what's the difference if I go out, down, or I go up? Huh? Love never change.
Yes, Master.
Wherever you go, true love never changes. Yeah. I don't love them like I have to have them or I have to always carry them around. I love them because of love.
Yes, Master.
I wrote here. I love them here. I love them. I still love dogs because I haven't become a stone Buddha. I love them because they are love. The same love that we all have, but slightly different. Big difference, not slightly. People can't leave their family, for example, though they have lofty idea like to renounce ties, to be free, to serve God and have the world, etc. Yeah. I can have them or not have them, but I have them already. I'm responsible for them. I make sure that they're as comfortable as possible. Yes, I take care of every little insect that trap in my house or trap somewhere. Little tiny insects. Sometimes you don't wear glass, you don't see. Little worms on the street, little snails that turn upside down, little beetle that, kicking in the air because he couldn't turn back around. I don't just love dogs. I love everything. And I don't cut trees. I don't pluck fruits even. I buy the fruits that don't have the stem connect with the tree. That means they might more likely they fell down by themselves, nature. You
Yes,
see,
Master.
naturally, without hurting the tree. I don't pluck leaves and tree at random. I don't cut flowers, not anymore. I used to do that before, when I wasn't enlightened enough. And I work carefully, understand? I eat peace, love, and fruit as much as I get. Yeah. I love even plants. Okay. I don't just love you. I love dogs. I love cats. I love plants. I love insects. I love the earth that I walk on. I love the ocean. I love the sand. I love the stones. Everything is beautiful. Everything in this world is sparkling inside with love and wisdom, waiting to show it to you. And meanwhile, blessing the world, beautify everything that you see, every object on this planet. When you see it with soul, with movement, or in earth, they all doing their job to beautify the world you live in. I love them all. Okay?
Yes, Master.
I said we should love this world in the last conference, as you asked me. And that's after OU. And why? Why can't we just forget this world? No, we shouldn't. That's what you think. I should forget this world.
Master, we feel your love and we're so very thankful, Master. And you're the best example for us to follow, Master. Thank you very much.
No matter.
Master, why is it that ordinary humans like us aren't able to love and be detached at the same time?
Because they are not yet, breaking through the veil that cover them.
Oh, I see.
They are made to be that way until they're enlightened. The more they're enlightened, the more they're detached from whatever they possess or want to possess. They are just born that way. They have been covered. They're not allowed to see the real reality because of the karmic give and take system. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
You have to be born again to love your enemy, to repay the debt last time. So you're not allowed to know this is your enemy. You love blindly. You do everything for that person, even though that person breaks your heart, harm you in many ways. You can't break away. That is attachment. It is not the real word for it. It is karmic retribution. Understand? It's not even attachment, karmic retribution. Yes. I wrote here. The reason why people have attached love because many people's love have not reached unconditional level. Also, this world is lonely without true goal, and we are affected by the society's binding energy, ideas, and desires. Then we take it as our own without knowing the real cause. Also, if we are not too high, we can't escape karmic bond. I mean, not gone to high level of spiritual practice. Yeah? It truly takes a lot of wisdom to realize that it's all karmic tie. If you realize this, I mean, really, really know, really realize it, then you will love without attachment. Knowing that your partners or family members are maybe just karmic, give and take is one thing. But to truly realize this, clearly see it with your own mind is another, another subject.
Yes, Master.
Another matter. It takes time to know this for any practitioner. It's not easy, but it's doable. Once you know it, you are free. You still with family or not with family. You still with dogs or cats, birds, but you just love them without attachment. I just know it, but I can't help you to realize it. Yes. Anything else now?
Master, you're able to go up to such wondrous high worlds that are so much more real and grander than ours. So then how come you still care so deeply for this world and urge everyone to protect it?
Well, that's why I came down.
I see.
Yes.
Thank you, Master.
I came down to help beings, okay? So it doesn't matter if I'm up or down, it's the same. What for I come down here if I don't love them?
Yes, Master.
The love that make me come down, okay? The love make me stay here, still, okay? The love make me come back life after life to help whomever I can. It's Maya, the illusion of Maya. They're pitiful. They've done nothing wrong. It's just all trap and tricks and illusion and make them do things that is not according to their shadow Maya law, and then they become punished. It's all temptation or creating the rabbit and then put it next to the tiger. And then tell tiger, don't eat the rabbit. And if he eat the rabbit, next life he become tiger, eat that tiger back as a rabbit.
Yes, Master.
One time, I think I scold Maya so much somewhere in here. Let me see. Oh, I have it here. 29th of March. I was also left behind 4 hour, 42-minute deficit of meditation. I should meditate 4 hours, 42 minutes more. But I was too busy with mundane work, everything take my time. And that day I scold Maya. Okay. It's paradoxical that my love is the cause of all my suffering. Even just adopting a dog, there are lots of work and trouble, heartaches, pain to go with it. But I cannot not adopt them, then not to care for them and even sacrifice a lot for them. In my position, it's difficult to move around with dogs. And big dog, more problem. Big dog as well. But sometimes dogs are sick and ill and I am short of manpower to take care. The same with initiation into Kuan method. Lots of work and burden of heavy karma to bear. I'm punished for my love to other beings. Strange as it seems, to ask Maya why is he prosecuting me all the time, making me suffer for helping his creation. Out of my love for their pitiful lot, why does he punish me for that? Isn't he supposed to be a loving father of all? Isn't that what he created him for because he loved them? Strange indeed that I love them and get punishment for that. I can't help and love here, can I? I told him it's not right and not fair, but what to do with all this rigid law of Maya's world? I still do my job, not afraid of his vengeance. Today, I scolded Maya so much. There's another day. That was before. 26, 27, 28, now 29. I scolded Maya so much. I was really angry. I scolded very loud. For about half an hour. 3 exclamations. He created the chaos and cruel world and seems not matter to him of any suffer for his gain. I said verdammt in German, excuse me. I hate him when seeing beings agonize to survive here on earth. Such cruel game, such loveless God. Today, 2:30, I have no deficit anymore. I even have 22 minutes surplus of meditation. Sometimes I wrote nonsense, okay? I should be more diligent. If only I can. Time, physical demand, and exhaustion. Okay. And here on the 1st of May, I donate 500 million spiritual merit points for Ukraine peace. A few days after I donated, the Russian president said the troop moves out of the border, and the Russians seem softened and seem to be better.
Wow.
And I donate 600 million. No, it's okay. It's too little. I'm not allowed to do more. They have they have to regulate their give and take, no?
Yes, Master.
I also donate 600 million spiritual merit points for Syria peace. It takes 3 weeks to improve the situation.
Yes, Master.
3 weeks from that time. I didn't follow up much. If they say so, it is so. Okay?
I
just donate,
Master.
and whatever happened. You see, just like when the patient is very sick already, yes?
Yes.
And the doctor can only do their best to give some medicine, some treatments. But it's not always immediate result, or it's not 100% cure like before, when the patient is not sick. And when the patient already sick and the doctor say don't eat meat, don't drink wine, don't smoke, and the patient continue, then even though the doctor give medicine, do all his best, spend all his time and energy, give treatment to him, that person may not recover from his illness due to, excess abuse of the body through wine, alcohol, cigarette, etc. Many reasons.
Some of the tragic tolls of alcohol. 2.5 million alcohol-related deaths per year worldwide. 1 in 6 deaths on the road in the UK are caused by drunk driving. In Australia alone, 70% of adults are negatively impacted by another's drinking, with 43% affected by physical or verbal abuse. Over 100 British children each week call a hotline to express concern about their parents' alcohol and drug use. Cost of alcohol-related illnesses: $186.4 billion in the United States, £2.41 million for prescription medications each year in England, UK, with overall health costs in the billions, $210 to $665 billion globally. Disease: higher amounts of alcohol increase the cancer risk. Even half a glass of wine daily increases the risk of mouth or throat cancer by 168%. Cancer of the liver, breast, colon, esophagus, rectum, linked to 20% of breast cancer cases.
Liver disease, cardiovascular disease, metal toxicity, sleep pattern disturbance including frequent awakening and reduced rest, brain damage, amnesia and dementia, brain shrinkage, organ failure, heart, liver, kidneys, stomach, pancreas, eyes,
birth defects, children afflicted by anxiety and depression, mental retardation, fetal alcohol syndrome, stunted growth, facial deformity, sudden infant death syndrome, miscarriage,
alcohol-related violence, child abuse, 50% of cases, violence toward loved ones, 30% of cases, violent acts, 40 to 80% of cases, suicides, 20 to 50% of cases, plus more.
For help quitting, please visit the following websites.
Some of the tragic tolls of tobacco: 5.4 million smoking-related deaths per year worldwide. Tobacco use kills one person every 6 seconds. Smoking-related costs $193 billion annually in the United States alone. Depression: light and mild cigarettes just as harmful. Causes cancer and diseases in animal companions. Harms lung cell DNA that regulates breathing. Speeds the aging process. Toxic residues of third-hand smoke. Heart disease. Coronary thrombosis. Cerebral thrombosis. Kidney failure. Cancer. Mouth, liver, breast and colorectal cancer. Lung cancer. Esophagus cancer. Kidney cancer. Bladder cancer. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Emphysema, bronchitis, stroke, impotence.
Additional harms for exposure to second-hand smoke. 600,000 deaths worldwide each year.
Childhood arteriosclerosis, leading to heart attacks and strokes in adulthood. Sudden infant death syndrome. More than 80% of the babies who die are exposed to second-hand smoke. Infertility, miscarriages and premature deliveries. Childhood asthma, bronchitis, ear infection. Cleft lip or palate. Hyperactivity and aggression in asthmatic boys, circulatory problems in women,
Lung damage in children leading to adult emphysema. Lung cancer in non-smoking restaurant servers. Hearing loss across all frequencies. Childhood behavioral problems when exposed while in the womb.
plus more. For help quitting, please visit the following websites.
For more urgent information, please visit suprememastertv.com/killers.
I can only donate and pray for and meditate and as I say distribute energy from a higher level to uplift the general public of the planet and all beings. But some of them are not always try to improve. Understand me? Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you very much,
You're welcome.
Master.
I have to do my job and they have to do theirs. Yeah, the teacher teach, the student has to do homework himself.
Yes, Master.
Study. Yeah. All right, love. Any more?
Master, could you please explain a little more about how it feels to have love with detachment?
How it feels? It feels wonderful.
Oh,
Maybe I have notes somewhere about how I feel about it.
oh, thank you, Master.
Yeah. Okay. It's very lighthearted, very relieving. Just like you love me, but feel no burden or obligation, any kind, from me. Feel easy and peace, right?
Yes, Master.
We don't bug each other. We love each other. I wrote here, well, such a feeling of freedom can't be described truly in words. To love without possessiveness, to have things without attachment is such a wonderful feeling, liberating feeling.
Wow.
More I cannot tell you. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Master.
More I cannot say. Because you have to feel it. You cannot just, talk about it, really.
Yes.
Someday you will realize that. But that feeling will pass away. And then you feel like maybe you are attached again. But it's not it. It's not it. You just move into another level of experience. And maybe you feel like you are attached again, but it's not. It's just love. It's just that you feel responsible for those who depend on you. Like your dogs, your cats, yeah, your birds, or your children. Just because you're enlightened doesn't mean you throw them out.
Yes,
or don't
Master.
care about them. Let them hunger, let them thirst. Their suffering, you will feel more intense. You will understand them more, you will love them more, that's all. But that's just not attachment. It might seem that way, but no. Once you realize the detachment of love, you will never go back to attachment again, even though it seems so.
Oh.
It's just deeper love, deeper sympathy. deeper sense of responsibility and compassion. Want to protect, to take care. Any little thing in your life that you encounter, even insects, even plants. That's not attachment. I cannot be attached to the trees that grow into my garden, but I take care of it. I don't break its twigs. I don't hurt it in any way. I water if I can. I cannot be attached to a tree. I move from one house to another. I take care of different trees. I cannot be attached to trees. Okay?
Yes,
And if
Master.
I go to give a lot of donation to maybe the poor people I don't even know, I just donate sometime through town hall, through the boxes they put outside somewhere. Food, I don't even see anyone who even come and collect it. Sometimes I give money to the shop, like, okay, here 10,000 euros. Please, you buy a lot of clothes and you ask the town hall what the poor people need in their town and you sell them. You sell them for the town hall, and if you can discount, it's good. And you bring it to the town hall. And the town hall don't even know my name.
Oh.
Maybe I just give any name, team something.
Yes,
Team
Master.
Quo. sound like Chinese quo. No, I don't give that name. I give any name. I have so many names in different way. Place I live, I cannot think. Christina, Katrina, Katrin, Anna, Love. Somebody just call me Love. They don't know my name. They call me Love, just like that, Love. I cannot be attached to all these people whom I don't even know. Or maybe the town hall, I don't even go there. I go through the shopkeepers, the clothes shopkeeper. I give money to them, tell them to contact town hall. Because the town hall put, so where I live, sometimes they put a big box outside of some supermarket to ask people to donate clothes or something, you see? And
Yes,
so
Master.
I give money to the shop, depends on what they ask. If they ask food, then I give money to the food supermarket. I say only vegan, and they all know. They
Oh,
pick
wow.
vegan. Sometimes I have to go pick myself, because mostly they don't do it, they're too busy. So I go pick all the vegan food, many thousand euros, and I put in the boxes.
Wow.
Sometimes the box is too small. I leave it to the shop. I say, this is your responsibility. Sometimes I don't want to accept it. It's your responsibility to help your countrymen. I don't know where they are. You call them to come and collect it. Just like when they collect the box outside, you tell them there's some in there. It took you only a little corner of your storeroom. Please do it. So they did it.
Wow.
Awesome. And sometimes I just give money and say, please help me to buy it like last time, or because I am going to have to go away from your country now, and I have no chance to buy it, so please do it. And because they know me already, the shop manager willing to help.
Oh,
So
wonderful,
lovely.
Master.
So lovely people, my God, lovely, lovely. Yeah. They all love me to bits. They help a lot. Because I don't always have time to go by myself, And they even put discounts behind my back. And whenever I come back, they say, oh, last time we did this and that. We discount 20% for you. I say, oh, thank you. God bless you. Like that, yeah. They're very good people, You find good people everywhere. Everywhere. All willing to help. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Master.
Welcome.
Hi, Master.
Yeah.
For
Hi.
This Nancy, Master.
Oh, Nancy.
Yes, Master. For ordinary spiritual practitioners, how should we look for love, Master?
You mean love like man and woman love? Partner love?
Like the normal kind of love, Master?
I don't know. It will grow in you. It will grow in you and you practice it. The more you practice love, the more you practice selflessness, the more it will grow. Yeah, just like a plant. Yeah, it's like your talent, your IQ. The more you use it, the more you develop. You don't look for it. Okay?
Yes,
it will find
Master.
you. If you want, that's what you want, it will find you. Okay, what else? Nancy, what else, Nancy?
Yes. Would you have any tips for humans to love without any attachment, Master, or as little as possible?
Not possible to give you a tip on that. You just have to mature into it. You just have to meditate and think about it and want to have it. And someday you just have it, Okay?
Wow.
All I can tell you is try to be as selfless as possible, as loving as possible, even though maybe you don't feel the real love inside you yet. But the more you do it, then the real love will wake up, okay? Will grow up more. And then it become your second nature later on. You will just do it without even thinking. You will feeling that, okay, I'm loving now, I'm kind, I'm compassionate. No, you just do it like eating, breathing, normal, okay?
Yes, Master.
And then you'll be surprised how come all the people just praise you sky high. Wow, you're so loving, so kind. May God bless you. What's your name? Where do you live? Where you come from? How long you stay in our country? When you come back? Things like that. You'll be surprised why they make such a big deal of everything you do. Because to you then it becomes just a normal thing. You cannot not do it. You know, you see a dog shelter need help, you cannot not do it. You see somebody hungry, you cannot not give food. You see somebody cold, you cannot forget him. You have to come and give him something, whatever you can afford. You see what I mean? Otherwise, you cannot not do it. You just have to. Then it's a natural course, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And you'll be very shy even if people praise you or try to know more about you and give you a thank you card and all that. You'll be very shy. You want to run quick. I said,
Yes,
no, it's okay. Just thank God, and then you run. And then you will be given fake names all over the planet. And then you might meet two people who knows two different names and then call you two different at the same time. And you don't know where to turn. Anna, yeah, listen, oh, hello. See what I mean?
Yes,
It's
Master.
fun.
Where does attachment come from, Master?
Karma. Karma and ignorance of the truth. The Maya make you that way. The moment you're born, you will have to forget some of what you know about your past life, about God, about your status, spiritual status, or your good quality. You forget. Until 2, 3, 4 years old. You might remember some, but after that you forget. Rarely you can remember until 8, 9 years. You might remember in dreams. But this is the law of karma to make you forget. The curtain is drawn in front of you. That's why it's difficult for you even when you practice funny method to even see vision. It just block you, it just make you see nothing. But still you feel that you improve, you feel that you're good, you feel you're better than before, you feel elated, you feel enlightened somehow. But sometimes you don't see vision, you don't see how you improve. It's like a child grow up slowly, bit by bit every day, and the mother don't even feel it every day, carry him, he don't feel heavy yet. When he was born, he was tiny like this, maybe 8 pounds. And she carried him all the time. And he grow into 10 pounds and then 12 pounds. She's still carrying him around, doesn't feel like he's heavier at all.
Yes,
And then
Master.
suddenly one day she realized, oh, he become a child already. He walks, he talks, yeah. And then, oh, whoop, he's a teenager. Oh, and then he has a girlfriend. Oh, and then he got married. Oh my God, my little boy. And now my little boy have more little boys and more little girls himself.
Yes,
So
Master.
gradually, yeah. You asked me whether you can have all this detachment as well. Yeah, of course you can. You will reach there. Some of you will, and then you will know that. You know such a real feeling. And if you do truly have the detachment, congratulations. It's such a wonderful, free feeling. But only beware of lip service, okay? That won't free you inside. No matter if the whole world tell you, oh, you are free, you are detached. If you know yourself, you're not detached. Beware of that. Then you don't have this free feeling. So no use boasting about things. For what reason? If you don't feel good and free, okay? It's nice to see you knowing that you're well and alive, huh? And improving. I feel you're lighter every day. Every time I see you, your energy is lighter, less heavy, yeah?
Thanks to your blessing, Master.
Yeah. And it's a physical world, you need physical connection. So even if you feel like you want to go high above, you still no need to abandon everything in order to go. I have not abandoned my beauty either. I I must remind everyone now to go straight and forward. That will give you a kind of boosted encouragement in this confusing world. You will know when you do. I love my dogs more for their sake than for my sake. I love to love. I love love. I'm attracted to love. And I love to have love. And I love to be loved. I cry. For example, if my dog hurt or sick, I cry. Or if they die, I cry too. Yeah. I cry when Hamlet died. I cry when other dogs die. Yeah. But that doesn't mean I'm attached. What should I do? I laugh when they die? Cry and laugh? It should be the same. You can do that. But still, it's just normal to express your emotion. What's the harm? Why you have to fake things? What do you want to prove? Whom do you want to impress? You don't have to impress anybody. You just do what you do. Feel what you feel. Act what you react. And do what's proper. What you feel good. You cry and make you feel good. Do cry. Don't force yourself to cry just to see if you. I cry for my dogs, but at the same time, I can go without them. I recover quick, and I know they're in heaven. I just miss their friendship, their nearness, while I'm in the physical world. But they are in heaven, and I lifted my dog up even. Each one level up there. Yeah? I even lift some of my teacher, my masters up. If they die before they could, recover more of their spiritual energy, then I do lift them up because I'm still here and I still have time and I have the fortune to earn spiritual merit points so fast and connect it in the higher world. So I have anybody I know, the deceived master, teacher, anyone that I know.
Yes, Master.
My dogs, my birds, my friends, my relatives, my mother, father, my grandma, etc. Okay?
Wow, that's wonderful, Master. Thank you, Master.
Welcome, love. Nancy, welcome. You're doing a good job. You have been doing a good job. Good girl.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you. Thanks for all your support for this planet.
Thank you for giving me a chance, Master. Thank you very much, Master.
I didn't give you. You did it yourself.
Thank you, Master.
Okay. It's good for you.
Hi, Master.
Hi. Sarah! My God, your face looks so long, like a horse. Thanks to the computer. Sorry. Okay. I don't recognize because it's so blurred. Sometimes I can see well, sometimes I don't. Tell me, Sarah.
Yes, Master. Not only are you flying high spiritually, but recently we saw some cool video footage of you flying an airplane. Master, could you please tell us more about that?
Not recently. This was many years ago. Yeah, you don't see much because I think one of your brother worried that the people see the number of the plane and know where I am, but I will not there anymore. So you can ask him how much I fly. Maybe you can see some more footage of the flying. I fly balloon, I fly helicopter, I fly fixed wing airplanes.
Wow.
At that time, I just thought I need to learn something in case I have to, but I don't really need them. If necessary, I go commercial ones. It was just for learning to fly because I thought maybe I could use it, in emergency. I take myself away, take my dogs away quick.
Oh.
In case I have to go quick.
Oh.
For some security reason. But then I learned that your security physically is just too much trouble to take care. You have to have blood tests. You have to have your blood test every year if you get older, or every half year even. And you have your license to renew. You have to have police record of non-criminal activities. You have to keep constant flying to earn more hours. Every pilot have their hours. You see, to certain how many 100 hours you have. That is how you are certified as a seasoned pilot or not. They all keep their hours. If they talk about a pilot, they say, oh, he has 500 hours fly behind him, for example, like that. Then you know how long he has been flying. Even if you don't want to fly, if you want to keep the flying license, the pilot license, You still need to fly certain hours, per month, just to keep it. And you have to keep fit.
Oh,
The
yes,
more
Master.
seasoned pilot, the more experience, the safer you fly. Afterward, I think I don't have enough time to keep up with it. So I don't fly anymore. I'm flying inside. I'm flying to OU, not EU. Instead of flying around EU, I fly around OU. Fly inside as the speed faster than light.
Master, when flying the airplane and hot air balloon, were you enjoying the experience, even though it must be so mundane compared to heavenly experiences?
No, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I wish I had more time.
Wow.
It's fun, very fun.
You're so cool, Master.
You have to concentrate a lot, and you have to constantly fly. Otherwise, you will lose ability. Also, you forget. And so cool work is to fly is not like driving. You don't have a map for flying. Okay, you have to rely on all your concentration of keen observation of where you're flying, of the landscape, so that you can find your way back. If you fly a big commercial airline, then you have computer, you have the control tower to tell you where you go, east, west, how many degrees, and you have when you land and which airport and all that. But if you fly just a private jet or private airplane or private helicopter, you have to rely on landscape. From above, it looks different from below. And nobody up there to give you direction, no police to to help you. And it's not always 100% safe, because if you fly sometime you don't see the very thin electric line and all that, you might bump into trouble. Or if the engine fell in the sky, you don't have enough time to react. You don't have enough time to fly out with your jumping parachute. It goes so fast. One time I flew a helicopter and the engine fell.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I was the main pilot because the other one is a co-pilot. He's a seasoned pilot. Of course, he teach me also. But I was in the pilot seat and he's a co-pilot. The pilot seat is always on the left side. He's the main pilot. The co-pilot is on the right side. So if you see somebody sit on the left side, you know it's a main pilot. And I didn't have experience with this, and the co-pilot, the so-called co-pilot, is a teacher. He had to reach over me, almost pressure me to try to control the airplane. But then we just had to land it quickly on just a field somewhere. Luckily, land okay. No hurt, yes. But it was very frightful experience. Even the teacher, he became green.
Oh my goodness.
I have never seen him so frightened like that. But that was a good helicopter. Most helicopters have only one engine. That one is from Russia. All Russia will have two engines. So if one engine fails, you still have one to fly.
Wow. Oh, thank
So
God.
with one engine, the teacher managed to land together with me. But we land on the hill. It was slanting hill like this. Normally you have to land on the flat. Land on the hill is perilous, almost not safe at all. You could die because the helicopter it lose balance. But luckily he's a seasoned pilot. He's a good teacher. He managed to land just like this, on the hill. It's not very hilly, but it's just the field that is not straight. You see, sometimes people plant vegetable on hill, and luckily there's no vegetable at that time. It's not the season, and we managed to land.
Wow.
And then afterwards, we just go back, fix it, and go.
Wow.
The next day, I flew again.
Oh, Master. You weren't scared, Master?
I scared, but the pilot told me the only way to wash away the fear is that you fly again, and then then you have no problem, and then you will forget the bad experience. Otherwise, you stay home, you keep thinking of the fear, and then you will never fly again. It's no help to you. Next time, we flew again. We flew, no problem.
You're so courageous, and I'd be so scared, Master, to fly again.
I was scared. What do you think? I was very scared. But it's okay. You have to fly. It's okay. We flew. Yeah. And then But I tell him, okay, just today, okay. Next day I fly the other airplane, okay, the fixed wing. I take a break from the helicopter.
Oh, wow.
No problem, it's okay. I'm still here. So flying is not all that cool as you think. You need to really be lucky also and be seasoned, yeah, be experienced.
Oh, I see, Master.
Nowadays you hear many airplane trouble, yeah.
Yes, Master.
Almost like every week, every 2 weeks, some airplane have trouble or disappear or crash. Helicopter and even military strong helicopters or private jet or big airplane. You see. Flying has its risk, but life is risky. Even when you drive, you risk also.
That's
Like
true.
last time we drive back to the car and the wheel just exploded on the highway and zig, almost. So I almost died with 3 dogs. I'm still here, everything. Life is risky. It ends always deadly, you know that?
Yes, Master.
You end up always dead. Life is dangerous. Okay, either you die on the airplane, or you die with helicopter, or you die with the car, or you die in the bed, or you die somewhere. It's always deadly. Life is dangerous. I tell you, the most dangerous thing in your life is your life. Yeah? It's always end up dead.
True, Master.
And now I'm not interested in flying airplane or anything. Not much interested. I use them as the physical mean when I need it. Not much in this world I'm interested anymore. I just feel like everything fall away from me. I don't really try to run away from them. They just fall apart, fall away from me. All the interest about everything. Just kind of falling out from my mind, from my body. Fall away. Yeah? Go. Go away. Yes.
Yes, Master.
Okay, Sarah, what next?
Well, going back to the original universe, you previously spoke about a vortex at the center of the OU that radiates love in all directions to keep all the beings there blissful, happy, and contented.
Yes.
Does the shadow universe have anything like the OU's vortex?
Yes, it has. It's just less power. Just a copy one, but it's powerful. If we don't have that, you and I don't exist.
Wow.
Nothing exists. The sun, moon, star don't exist. Earth don't exist. Life don't exist.
Wow.
Nothing can be created. Nothing can be sustained. Told you it's a copy of the original universe. Have to have it.
But, Master, if the shadow universe has a vortex, how come beings here are not happy?
Yes, because even though they have a vortex in the middle of the shadow universe, supposed to make all beings happy. But number one, it's not as powerful as in OU. But nevertheless, it's also powerful enough to uplift all beings and enlighten them. And the receiver of this connection to the vortex is in the middle of our forehead, as I show you at the time of initiation, at the third eye. The vortex also makes people happy and help in all aspects, but can only be connected through a human pole, which you call the master. That's why after connecting through a master or an official initiation, the initiate's life are smoother, happier, and smarter, etc. But most humans and beings on this planet or in the physical world are not aware of this connecting point, which is built in their being, in the forehead,
Yes.
in the ethereal being. But this is on the forehead, counting from the physical body. Most beings are not aware of it. Many are not aware of it. So they do not feel that fulfilled in their life, and they don't feel that enlightened, for example. Yeah. And, of course, the Maya king and his subordinates use all their might to prevent beings from knowing this. Hence, the world is full of misery, and the beings here are generally helpless and not very happy and not very enlightened.
Yes, Master. Master, is everything in the shadow universe modeled after something existing in the original universe, like the smallest things like atoms to DNA to the largest things like planets and galaxies?
Yes, but we also have this negative trace. The original universe don't have negative traces, completely pure. We are mixing of negative and positive.
Wow.
That's why we are not so nice. Not all of us are nice. That's why we have war. That's why we have competition between countries, between companies, between people, and sometimes it's fatal. You know? The competition, the jealousy become deadly game. And that is when it's bad.
Yes, Master.
And then from this bad karma create more bad karma, and suck in other innocent bystander in, and then they will also have to share the karma if they involved in it. You see what I mean? To go in more and more like that. That's why the shadow universe spreads so quick. So we have to balance it with the original universe, the positive power. Otherwise, the balance will not go well, and then everything collapses. The shadow universe will collapse. Or the people, the being in this, will suffer too much, especially the physical one. Yeah?
Oh, wow. Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Very
Yes.
happy to see you again.
Yeah, me too.
Master, what are the differences between the souls in the original universe and the souls in the shadow universe?
The soul in the original universe are pure, original, uncontaminated. But many of the so-called soul in the shadow universe are contaminated and lesser quality. Okay, not all souls are equal. Yes, I have explained a similar thing in the Hungarian retreat.
Yes, Master.
The quality is a little different. The pure soul in the original universe will never think of doing, and we never tempted. And over there also no chance to do it. But the soul in the shadow universe, although have some spark,
Yes, Master.
some quality of the original, it has been tainted, it's been contaminated. So easy to fall, easy to be tempted, easy to fall into traps of temptation, and then suffer. That's why the master has to come life after life. Different masters to come to help them, to guide them into the right direction, so they don't suffer too much.
I see. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome, madam.
Master, even though the beings in the original universe are very connected, they still seem to have individuality. Is there a level where our beings merge into the one? If so, could Team Quo 2 exist as both the merged one and at the same time be here with us on Earth?
Wow, you really knows it. Good question. Good question. Good question. No. It won't be like that. It won't be like that. They are one with the universe. They are one with each other. They are one with Team Quo 2, but they are individual. Okay?
Oh, wow.
Even in our universe, in our Earth, look, you are one with me. Okay?
Yes,
we are looking in the same direction. We're doing the same goal. We serve in the same purpose. Yes?
Yes, Master.
More or less, we're doing the same thing. I say anything, you do it. You think the same, almost the same as I do. Okay? You live almost the same life. More or less, yeah? But you are individual. You see, you also have your own thinking, your own creativity. But in the context of goodness, you see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
You are with me, but you are alone. I don't interfere with your thinking. I don't interfere with your emotion. I don't interfere with your creativity. You see that? You're free still. Yeah. But everybody think you're one with me. Everybody think that you're all behind me. You support me. You are me. You are my extension. But you are individual still. You see that I mean?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. You never feel that you lost your identity just because you follow me or you believe me or you become my disciple. Or you are in a group that's working in the same ideal. You see? Even then, you are still you. You still you, huh? Or do you feel you are me, or you are Olivia, or, or you are the chocolate there? No? Do you feel one with them? You know, because you are very united. Yes,
Yes,
as if
Master.
a whole group is one. But you are you, huh? That is like that. It's a copy of the universe up there. It's like that. But of course, they're even more free. Yeah, because they're more enlightened. They're more pure. Okay, got it?
Wow. Yes, yes, Master. Thank you very much.
Good example, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
Master.
thank you.
Thank you, Master.
Welcome.
Master, when you first decided to leave the highest realms to go to the shadow universe, did others try to persuade you not to go?
Yeah.
Oh.
They don't like it. They don't like it. They still don't like it.
Oh.
Not only the Maya don't like me to come down, the councils, the beings in OU don't want me to come.
Oh.
They just say that, but they're not trying to control and stuff or something. It's just out of love, you know? Even now, sometimes they told me, turn away from human. They're not worth it. They just make it up for more. Even now and then, they told me that. Turn away from human. I can't do it yet.
Master, thank you for not turning away from humans.
You're welcome.
Master, even within this world, it's hard for us to imagine what life is like for the less fortunate. And so, Master, how are you able to sympathize with even the lowest of the shadow creation and humble yourself that much to come down here?
Just love. Just love them. If you love your child, you sacrificing for them. Yeah, you work hard day and night just for their comfort. If you love your friends, sometimes you sacrifice your blood or your one of your kidney, give it to them. That's normal. Okay? Even in the physical universe, for love you do many things. Yeah? You love your wife, you work day and night to give her pleasure, comfort, what she needs. You love your children, you work double job, etc. to help them, to give them, what they need to mature.
Yes, Master.
Even in physical universe, yes, a love is like that. How would it be less if it's a love from up there? Okay?
Yes, Master.
And the reason the council or anyone tell me to turn away from human, it was also because they love me.
Yes,
because
Master.
of love. Yeah. Of course they love human too, but they think it's so difficult to teach them. So difficult. Yeah, just because they love me, they don't mean bad to human or anything. Okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
It's because even though they are the citizen of you, they are not me. They don't feel what I feel. For humans, yeah, they don't feel what I feel. They are very comfortable here. They don't feel the suffering of anyone, except they feel my suffering because they're more connected with me than to shadow material universe, especially this world. For example, you now in this human world, okay? Yes. And your friends are going to some animal jungle to risk his life to take care of the animals, yeah? Okay? Wow. And day after day, he come home with bruise and scratch and sometimes lost his legs, his arms, and, sick from animals, almost lost life. Of course, you tell your friend, forget the animals. You stay home with me. Get well and don't go back there again. No? Wouldn't you do that?
Yes, Master.
Yes. Okay. Not because you hate animals. Not because you don't love animals, but you don't love with such intensity like your friend does. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. We all love animals, but there are some humans who sacrifice their life to rescue animals. You know that?
Yes, Master.
Yes. They love the animal more intense. Their mission is like that. Their heart is like that. They're more connected with the animals than many of us do. Therefore, the more they are connected, the more they work with the animals, the more they love them. The more they love them, the more they sacrifice and just go through anything for them. And whereas we also love animals, but we don't contact so closely those animals. You see what I mean? So we watch until we say, oh, sorry for the whale, sorry for the shark, but we don't go out there bearing wind and typhoon, and rickety boats or ship, just to try to make a statement to save these animals. Understand? Those people who very brave, those people who works for the animal welfare. Yeah, I know too many. Just don't mention. For example, the one who saved the whales or The people of Greenpeace, they want to protect the world from danger, yes, from chemical danger, nuclear energy, or whatever that they think dangerous for the world. And therefore they endanger themselves. You know, they get jailed, they get hurt, they get killed sometimes. And the people like sea shepherd, they do anything to protect the sea animals.
Yes, Master.
We also love the sea animals, but we love indirectly. We don't go out there and bear all danger for them.
Yes, Master.
Okay. But whenever I see them, even I see the sea shepherd people, if they wear this and on the street, I give whatever I have in my pocket. And sometimes they don't know me. I say, never mind, it's for the animals, not for you. Just accept it. He said, I don't have paper to write note. I said, don't write nothing. I know, I trust you. You go home and write it. Anonymous donation. It's not much anyway, it's just what I have in my pocket. Thing like that, you know.
Yes, Master.
And of course, we as an organization before, we donate to many beneficial organizations, yeah?
Yes, Master.
But we don't go out to do that. Okay, now you understand. Okay, different position, different feeling. Yeah. The temple too doesn't mean our beloved Lord, but also means that the Lord who loves all world. You see that? Tim is all words, yeah? Quo is Lord. Two is love. You see? All words, the Lord love. Yeah? Yes. Or you can say, all world love the Lord. It's all the same. This is a very tricky word, so you can translate both ways. Yeah? You see, all world love Lord. Just like I love. You see?
Yes, Master.
All world, Lord love. Just like you, I love. Yeah? But of course, if Tim go to love all the world, then of course all the world also love Tim go to. That is natural. So no need to say this is explained this way or the other way. But if you see the word clearly, just say, hi, O2, I love you, right?
Yes, Master.
Hi, go first. You see that? You, I, love. Yeah? So Tim, go to. All world, the Lord, love. See what I mean?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Yeah. And if that Lord loves our world, then naturally the world will also love the Lord. It's a natural, correspond. Okay. Okay. All right. What else, baby love?
Master, you've had so many missions on various planets. Why is it that you did not delegate to anyone else, but took on these missions personally?
You mean come down here?
Yes, you personally came.
Because they are not me. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
They're not me. They don't always want to volunteer to go down here. Most haven't looked down upon our worlds. It's like a septic tank.
Yes.
Even the things we eat, they feel yucky. I don't know if it's deliberately called humans iggy or not. Iggy. Yes. I don't mean disrespect. It's just the state that we fall in. You know what I mean? We fell in such a state here.
Yes, Master. Master,
yes?
When we return to heaven, will we understand more about the existence of the original universe and the creation of the shadow universe?
You can study in library or in some so-called universe. The people who teach you and show you picture, just like video learning.
Oh, wonderful.
And you can go up. You will be just destroyed.
Yes, Master. Master, you've been working on repairing our shadow universe. What does repairing the universe entail? Does it mean making it less shadowy and more like the original universe?
No, make them less suffer.
I see.
The thing they created among themselves, make them suffer. Okay? So maybe some blessing into their soul, into their mind, change the people, change the humans and the animals into a higher consciousness. Yeah? Slowly, and then they will realize that killing, war is not the answer. It's not a noble action that a true, God-created being should be engaged in. Right?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
When the universe is fully repaired, does it mean Master would never have to repeat all the suffering you have to go through like on this earth?
There will be younger beings come out, and then the Maya will trick them into do other things, and then other master have to come, or I probably have to come again. It will continue, but at certain time it's balanced. If not too much negative words being created or born, and the two core mature enough, then one time things will balance, okay? But if it's too much negative, then it's bad. Too much positive is good. But then you don't have a planet like this to come down like SMTV eating ice cream and, enjoy apple juice, for example. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Hi.
Hi, Master. Master, after your mission is done in the Shadow Universe, will you return to the original universe or another home for good? Or will you still keep the connecting string along the entire Shadow Universe?
I'll tell you when I get there. The beings, their karma change all the time. The attitude change, the action change, the mind change.
I see.
So it's not always like in work, say, okay, tomorrow I quit. Next day I retire. Something like that, okay?
Yes, Master.
See, as it goes along, we do what we can, okay? For the original universe, they don't have judgment. If the shadow universe like this world want to be bad, they let it be. So you learn about that God give you free will. That means they don't care. Do what you want. I created you, you do what you want. I created a rabbit, I created a tiger, and if the tiger wants to eat the rabbit, this is tiger problem. See what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Free will. Free will. So it's you who are responsible for yourself. And I feel this creator is so irresponsible. That's why I scolded him sometimes. Sometimes it's written in my diary, sometimes I just do it. Yeah, because I get so sometimes worked up with the suffering of the human and the animals around me that even though I know it's all for karmic give and take, I just broke down in tears. Because I'm in human body, in human emotion, in human mentality. I understood. I feel what they feel. But the creator up there, he feels nothing. That's why I scold him. The lower creator, not Almighty. Yeah? Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, we have a couple more questions.
Yes?
We see that you need to suffer physically to absorb humans' bad karma. Master, does that mean that on a spiritual level you are also attacked from negative dark forces? Like they literally attack your spiritual body and you endure it in order to erase some of humans' bad karma? Or do you just easily repel them by radiating out your light?
Spiritual, they don't attack.
Oh.
They attack the physical. Because if the physical is damaged or injured, it's very difficult for the master also to work.
I see.
One stone you kill two birds. See, they cannot attack me spiritually or any master. They attack only the physical. And the physical entail the emotion and mental ability. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Suppose the master is very ill and lay in the deathbed or lay on the operation table. At that time, he cannot really work very well.
Understand.
In some higher level, yes, but in the physical level, he has to kind of come to a halt for a while.
Yes, Master. Very clear. Can we pray to the goddesses in the original universe? Can we pray for them to take care of you, for instance? Would they hear us?
They hear.
Oh.
Because you don't hear them, but they hear.
Then we will, Master.
It's just they wonder, what is it that you do? Because sometimes not all only the council understand much more because they are more contact with the shadow universe, at the border and all that, nearby, so they understand more. But the beings there, the goddesses, the citizens of the art school, they don't know much. They don't occupy themselves without suffering. Okay? They don't know it. They don't know. They don't see it. They don't hear. So you can pray to the council.
Okay, we will, Master. We will.
If you want, but no need, baby. You pray for yourself now. Okay? I'm big girl. I take care of myself.
Oh, Master.
I'm grown up. But thank you so much for your loving kindness.
Yeah, we will continue to pray for you and for your safety and for you to have peaceful meditation and all.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you really from the bottom of my heart that you're so kind. Anyway, it's no harm to pray to the council of your school, because in that case you also remember them. That meaning you remember the highest possible quality. It's good for you. Yeah, not necessary to pray, but to remember them. It's good. It's no harm anyway. Okay.
Yes,
Meanwhile, you have to remember the 5 lords of the 5 worlds, because that's who you're gonna have to deal with.
Understand, Master. Master, that was all the question we had today. We are really lucky, and we thank you very much for your time today. And we learned about your amazing visits to the super powerful higher world above. And once again, we are in awe, and we appreciate your sharing with us. And also, we learned about your incredible, deep love for our little world here. And Master, with Father's Day just around the corner, and your birthday a few weeks ago, we would like, Master, to express our gratefulness to you, Master, for loving all the worlds so much as a father and as a mother.
Thank you.
So we have a short poem, Master, for you with some Pusu words in it. So if we may, I would like to read it. It's from all of us, but I will read it, Master.
In Pusu?
It's half Pusu, half English.
Wow, the gods will love. Good, go ahead.
Tim Kwotu, from beyond the distant star. No eye Popeye, how beautiful you are. Your oral loveliness gives us all bliss. You will love, Tim Kwotu, Payotu, Payotu. We love you, Master.
Wow, wonderful. So wonderful. So cute. You guys are cute. You know, I remember before I even discovered Timbuktu and Pusu language, I remember I always talk to my dog like, oh, I love you are you. I love you. I don't say you are the love. I say the love you are. Or I say lovely you are. Thing like that. I always say that. And then in my writing, most often, because for example, I want to say beautiful. You are beautiful. I'm also to say beautiful, and then you are. And then I realized, no, in English we say you are beautiful. So I have to erase it and write that you are very small and before the beautiful, because there's no space in the front anymore. I often did that. And after Fusu, I understand maybe just a habit, like a little bit memory. So I'm glad I know some more of the Pusu language. But it's not enough for us to use like, become a second language or something after English. Yeah. I'm very, very happy to have the chance to have spoken to you, even though I wanted to feel, and I know in May some people celebrate my birthday, and I want to give a message to thank them. Also to wish all the mothers, physical mother, a very beautiful Mother Day. And since you have mentioned Father's Day, I wish all the fathers the same blissful happiness that I would wish any mother on the planet. So Mother, Father, have the best wishes for me. Enjoy your time on earth. And thank you for the love you give to the planet through your children and the sacrifice you made. Everything you do is because of love for your children. And hence also spreading love for the planet. Yeah. Just because we go higher up doesn't mean we have to destroy this planet. I told you, and you keep asking me why I still care for the planet. Why not? And you especially, you should care. I mean, all people, we should care, because if somebody else have an airplane, doesn't mean you go and throw your bicycle into the river because it doesn't know. If you don't have an airplane, just be happy to have a bicycle, better than nothing.
True,
so you take care of you take care of bicycle, or your motorcycle, whatever you have, you take care so that it will give you pleasure and, comfort, convenience, okay? Same, we have to take care of this planet as much as possible. Otherwise, the next generation will have nowhere to go. We have the duty to do that. And I hope all the people, including the government, hurry up with all the programs to save the planet. Not sit around and talk about it from one, meeting after another. Time is precious. Because this world and all the shadow universe are all you have. Just have to protect it. It's okay, you sit down. You sit down, Yeah. Is there anything here for you? I wrote many things. For example, here. So preserve it for everyone's sake. For some young soul to come to realize God. Have a house to come to, to sojourn meanwhile while realizing themselves and God. Yes. So preserve it for everyone's sake. Just because others have an airplane doesn't mean you have to smash your car or even your bicycle. If I drive a good car, I will not ridicule my child or the children bicycle and will not tell him not to take care of it while he still needs it. If I drive a car, I don't ridicule other people or my child for riding bicycle. It's logical, right? It's
Yes,
kind
it
of.
is.
Though I have cars, I still keep a bicycle also and still ride sometimes on it as well.
Understand.
Okay? I love you all and I thank you for all the love, all the effort you make to save your bicycle, this planet. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
Bravo to you.
We love you, Master.
I love you. Pio
too, Master.
Pio too.
We love you, Master.
I love you. Thank you so much for your love. I am very, very proud of you. I have lots and tons of affection for you. I still love you.
We love you, Master.
Proud of you. I wish I could be with you to help you, physically, and work with you. Really, I thought about that many times. I really wanted to. I'm there always. But we're in physical world. Sometimes we need physical help, and I really love you. I wish I could go, but many reasons, spiritually and physically, I can't go. Okay?
Yes, Master.
I really feel myself unfortunate for that. I wish I could go there and hug all of you. And then sometimes I think of all the artists that work with you, in different programs sometimes or different concerts. Oh, I love them so much. I wanted to, I'm just dreaming, thinking, okay, I will go somewhere, invite them all in one day and hug them all in one day. But then I really truly love them so much. I feel I'm so not fortunate enough to be in their presence all the time. I really love them so much. The best is that I put them in my pocket or just open a coffee shop and then I stay there, serve them coffee every day, whoever wants to. This is what I think in my mind, oftentimes. If you see them, please tell them I love them so much, so much, so much, so much.
We will, Master.
So deep. I wish them all the best. I feel unfortunate that I could not be with you physically. And those people that are so loving, so kind, like the musician, the artist, even the politician, the media members, and the audience. I don't know, I just feel so much love with them. Even I don't know them much. And some artists I don't know them, some musicians I don't know them, some composer I just saw them in video, I haven't seen them in person. I don't know them personally, but I love them so much. I remember Beach Boy, El Jetin. After the party in Cancun, he went to my hotel. He sit in front of the elevator where I'm going to go in my room. He knows it. Secret there, so he won't listen. He said, what are you doing here? I said, I want to see you, something like that. I said, why? I said, I think, I think you are almost like something like Jesus. I said, what are you talking about? I said, you're talking about the zillions and zillions of spiritual married partners that you have the word. I think you're Jesus. I said, okay, whatever you think. Thank you very much. But I want to go inside now. My room. Can I come? Can I come in? I said, okay, of course. Of course, I have also people who want to come in. And he's hanging around. He doesn't seem to want to leave. It's so lovely, so kind. And he talked to me like he recognized as I'm Jesus. He said, I think you're Jesus reincarnated. And I said, oh, come on. Why you talk like that? You're not even my disciple. He said, I know. I feel it inside. Fancy, talking to me like that. And he hardly know me. I just feel his intuition. So kind like that. I mean, a stranger don't come and just praise you and worship you like that. He must have been also a pure soul. Regardless or not I'm Jesus reincarnated or not. For him to be able to say that, he must be very pure.
True.
And I was very touched by many other, like the composer and New County, Alcasha.
Alkasha, David Shire.
Yes. And one person, he died of cancer. Remember, he wrote For All We Know.
Yes, Fred Carlin.
Yes, when I heard he died and I haven't had a chance to see him again, I feel so sad. Of course, I lift him up and donate some for him. So that comforts him. But still, physical presence is different,
Yes,
just like you love me, you can see me even in video, but I also love to see you in person, understand? And you the same, right?
Yes, Master, definitely.
Yes. That's not attachment, it's just love. So much love that we want to be near each other. But even then, because we're not attached, so even with so much love, we still can be separate from each other and don't suffer. You understand? Don't suffer the pain of separation or attachment. But such an overflowing love that I really want to be with you guys. And those people that I mentioned, and beyond them, and more and more and more of the people that I know, they've been so nice and so kind to us and so pure. If you don't believe what I told you, you go ask him, Eljatin. He's so loving. Yeah. I think if I come to his house, he's going to take care of me the rest of my life. He will not mind that I stay in his house. Eat his food, drink his drink, sing his song. People are so lovely.
Recently, we met with Vincent Patterson, the director of Loving the Silent Tears, and he said that everyone from Loving the Silent Tears got so much benefit from it.
I mean, spiritually, yeah?
Yes, Master. They were all more busy, more famous, and
physically also, yes. They're just so pure, so sincere, and that's how they earn their merit. Then I have a chance, the excuse to donate some, to bless them, to give them more love, more inspiration inside.
And Vincent Patterson, he wants to hug you, Master. He say he loves you so much.
Oh, I hug him back. I love him. If everybody like Patterson or anyone that I knew know how much I love them, I'm sure they'll be very, very happy. Just, I can't express very well. And love is the thing you feel. You can't always know for sure what you feel.
Yes, Master.
Tell them, all of them, whomever you see again, please tell them, I love you so much. With all my heart. I love really so much. I think of them so often. Yeah, those people I know and work with you. I think of them very, very often, and I give them blessing wherever I can. Truly.
We will tell them, Master.
I love them so much. I pray for them. You know, in the worldly expression, we say I pray for them. I don't have to pray. I just give them. I wish them well. Okay, I wish them well. I just thought, oh, I wish I could have all of them gather and come and hug them, kiss them, thank all of them in person, individually. But, you know, the planet's big, too many people, and I am so burdened with my job. It's a joy to work. What I mean is I'm so obligated, so tied up with the time. So please, if you see all these artists or the people, you know, the people who are kind to us, not just artists, but the people in media, you know, in television, or the people who work with us, who help us, or you support us, even not support, but not harming, or the people who love the older, elderly, the orphans, and help the poor, and help in any way on this planet, help the animals and all that. You see them at all, please convey my heartfelt thank and my gratitude and my respect and my awesome, you know, impression from them. I'm very impressed, very thankful. Truly it's like that. Truly it's like that. They are the angels in the form of human. And you too. I'm proud of you. Real proud. Real love you.
We love you, Master. We love you, Master, so much. Master, we are the luckiest kids to be your kids, Master, at least on this side of the seam of the universe.
Okay.
So we love you very much, Master.
I love you. I love you. I consider myself lucky to have kids like you without having to go through 9 months, 10 days of trouble and raising you up. I thank your parents for raising such good kids like you. And I thank them for detaching themselves from you and allow you to be what you want to be and allow you to be there where you should be and where you're happy to be. Please thank your parents for me.
We will, Master.
Send them loving letters, send them some gratitude words in appropriate time, whenever you can. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Including my love and my
Yes, Master.
every time. Okay? Because I don't just thank them today, I thank them all the time.
Yes, Master.
And whatever you do there, whatever you're married to have, they will share it also. And that's the best way to be a filius, sons and daughters. By doing good for the world, your parents will also be well blessed and benefited. And the day they die, the angels will just surround them, pack them up with harps and, you know,
wow.
flutes and, yeah, and bagpipe, you know, escort them to heaven. Wow. Flying through Peter's gate. No question asked. No passport needed, no visa required.
We are so touched and...
Yeah, you're happy for them.
Yes, Master.
Your parents should be proud of you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my love. So I let you go. Do your stuff. Unless you want to ask me anymore.
Thank you very much.
Just that, huh? Okay, thank you. Love you.
We love you, Master.
Pile 2.
Pile 2.
Pile 2 means I love you. I love you in pile 2. Wushu is a great language for you. I don't know any language better than Wushu. Pile 2, pile 2, pile 2. That was a spontaneous song for you.
Beautiful, Master. Beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful. You will. You are loved. Bye for now.
Bye, Master.
I'm not standing up, not because I don't respect you, but because if I stand up, you don't see me. Okay.
We understand, Master.
Bye. Love you so much. Love you. God bless you. Love you. And thank you for everything. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, Master.
Love you.
We love you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com.